Alright, so here's a whole nother truck full of food. Because the way it's priced in the stores, it starts to go rotten before it makes it to the people. And so now it becomes soil. So it turned from soil, it turned from soil into human energy and fossil fuel energy into food. And then it got transported with fossil fuels and human energy to the stores, and then with human energy using fossil fuels, bringing them to work. It was put on a shelf. It was left on a shelf for a few days, and then it started demonstrating signs of decay. And so now here we are. And we have a lot of decaying food. I mean, there's apples, oranges, little fancy bananas, and lots of limes. Here's cardboard from trees that were cut down, and plastic from manufacturers, and now becomes archery targets because it's a bunch of resources. Look, there's nothing wrong with that cucumber. There's nothing wrong with that cucumber. I mean, it's fine. But the goats really like it too. We're bagging up fruit, so it makes it more, makes it simpler, right? But then one of them gets some dark spots and they throw away the whole thing. So it doesn't make sense, But that's what we've asked for, because that's what we're willing to spend our money on. And so we get all this packaging. This isn't too bad, really. I mean, but it's plastic. It's not going to erode very fast. Oh, here's another one. Somebody packaged it. Now, somebody's tearing it open and feeding it to goats. I'm adding organic content to my soil on a huge scale, because, hey, look, onions, they start growing again when they are on the shelf for too long. So I'm going to plant this, and it's going to turn into bigger onions. And then if it goes to seed, then the seeds fall off, and then it becomes more onions. And I've got onions growing all over the place here because I get a lot of them, And so then I can take those onions and then I can trade them for, I don't know, potatoes. If my neighbor's got potatoes that he does really good growing, So I don't even know if we're going to have enough video time for how much food I have to get rid of, or how much I have to say about this topic of gross food waste. I mean, it's happening everywhere. I mean, we're not even picking up from all the grocery stores in town. We're only picking up from like 2 places. And my friend picks it up, and he's got goats and chickens and pigs, and he feeds his animals. And this is the stuff that he has left over that he's like, hey, Rob, you want to come get this stuff? Because it's just causing flies. Can you come get it? And I'm like, sure. Look at that. I mean, yes, most of that is pretty brown, but it wouldn't have been if this was only 10 cents a pound. If this was 10 cents a pound, people would be eating this instead of processed foods and all the junk. Look at that. We got ginger root. I think that's ginger root. Okay. This stuff is going to grow again. I'm going to put it in the ground. I'm going to soak it in water for a couple days, and then I'm going to put it in the ground, and it's going to start growing again. That's how I'm building my farm, is right off this shelf. Look at this. This cute little thing. Oh, got a little mark right there. Throw it away. Oh, Potato got wet. Throw it away. I'm gonna have enough rubber bands here that I would never have to buy another rubber band in the store because I've got rubber bands from all the fruit and vegetables. And look at this. Look at this. We got whole sacks of red potatoes. And look, there's nothing wrong with them. You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with those. So I throw them along my fence lines. And along all my fence lines, I got food growing. And sometimes it's just some random shit. I'm like, what's that? I don't know. It's food though, right? So I cut it off and I give it to the goats. Or I eat it. Or I move it to another one of my gardens. Or give it away. I mean, you know, if I took this food to town and I tried giving it away to people, they'd be like, "Are you kidding me? It's expired." I'm like, "Yeah, it's expired. They want you to go buy new stuff." You know, sometimes there's some legitimate stuff in there that, you know, that really needs to go to compost. Sometimes it's a whole bag full of fruit that one of them started turning, so it took them all with them. Whole another bag of potatoes. This is nuts. One of them soft. Yep, one of them got soft. So then I throw the plastic over there. Those are going to become archery targets. By shoving them in a big bag. Oh, I just slimed myself. That's one of the hazards of dealing with all of the food waste from Babylon. And sometimes you get slimed, you know. But so I throw the food over, or the plastic over there, and the bugs, they eat all the bugs eat everything off of them, right? And then I shove the plastic into big bags. But look at this. I mean, lots of good stuff. Lots of stuff that's starting to decay. Cardboard gets flattened down and used as sheet mulching over the soil, and then I haul in chipped yard waste and we put that over the top of the sheet mulching. And that helps to rebuild the soil. All the areas that I've done this, you can dig down and there's worms now, where before there were no worms. I almost got the goat right on the nose. So a whole thing full of tomatoes. And that one's really, really wet, so we just put that one upside down right there and let it drip. And this is like some pomegranates. So I got pomegranates. They're pretty soft, so we don't give those to the goats. But cardboard goes down there for the hugelkultur project. You like radishes? How do you like all them radishes? You want mango spears? Somebody even cut these up for you and packaged them. And so what we're going to do, we're going to create more trash. And we're going to open them up, and we're going to throw them to the goats. That was a big sloppy one. Look at this. I mean, this box of food right here probably weighs about 40 pounds. 30 pounds maybe, 40 pounds. So, at like, just say $2 a pound, you know, you're talking like $70 to $80 worth of food right here. That I'm playing food fight with my animals here. You know, it's onions and onions and oranges and bananas. Oh my. And big peppers. More bananas. It's just, it's shocking. More potatoes and green pepper. I got pepper plants growing down there and tomato plants, and it's sickening. That's why I'm trying to make these videos and stuff, to help us help us recognize that there are problems in our food distribution systems and problems in the way that we're doing things. And they're easy to fix. That's why I'm bringing awareness to them, is because the problems are actually easy to fix. And by doing certain things, we accomplish a lot more than we could ever accomplish by asking somebody else to stop doing what they're doing that's making them a lot of money. You know, I mean, when I was making a lot of money, if somebody said, hey, stop making so much money, I'd have told you to fuck off, you know? I mean, look, this is a great fucking pineapple. See if I can tear it apart. Look at that. It's good stuff. But there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them here. Look at these. Bananas. Oh, they got dents. They got dents. Oh, there's a bruise. Oh, couldn't do anything with this kind of banana, could you? Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Holy shit, it's brown. But don't you let them brown before you make, like, banana bread? You know, that's a fucking perfect banana. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go hand that out to the homeless folks. I'm going to spend a couple minutes and sort out the really, really screwed up looking stuff. But I cannot throw those away to the goats or to the land. Look, how long did that take for me to sort those there? You know, I mean, that's all good bananas. And unfortunately, when people go feed the homeless, they're feeding them junk. They take pizzas and McDonald's and all that bullshit. They like healthy food. You know, they're really people. They're just houseless. If they had a house, they'd probably buy bananas. Fucking, it's... Oh, look at that. Alright, there we go. Look, onions. More onions. More onions. You want some more oranges? More oranges. More plastic, more plastic. More cardboard. Some jicamas. Some peppers. Oh, more cucumbers. Break off that part. Get the rest of the goats. Pears. More nanners. Oh! There was a bunch of strawberries in there too, but it dang near took me with them. Now these bananas, I can see, you know, they're really ready to be made into banana bread or turned into dirt, you know. Or that, and, you know, somebody's like, oh shit, I forgot them in the bottom of the box, and everything got squished and nasty. You don't want that on the shelf. You know, I mean, that part makes sense. More bananas. You know, we gotta put bananas in man-made packaging now, huh? Because the packaging that nature provided isn't good enough. See, but I mean, it's nuts. But it's fun to scare the shit out of the goats. You know, you got a whole bundle of bananas fall right behind your butt. Oh my god, the sky is falling! Okay. More peppers. Look at that. Some farmer did an awesome job making a lot of peppers. And bananas. Because there's more bananas. And more jicama and limes. And peppers. Oh my. Got it. Sometimes they're really ready just to be turned into compost, which is cool too. Life is in all sorts of phases. More bananas, more good stuff. That last one was a really juicy one. You try to throw those and you just get it all over you. And you only want to do that once or twice because that's enough, right? It's like getting yourself kicked in the head or something. You know, if you realize that cause equals effect, you stop doing what makes it happen, right? Lemons. When given lemons, make lemonade, right? Almost got him. Or more radishes. Look at this. Looks like I just went into the checkout line, not the trash line. this looks way better when my friend picks it up than when I'm dropping it off here. 'Cause, I mean, it might have been sitting out in the sun for a week before I get to it, you know? I mean, how many of these are y'all buying in stores? Because I think I'm throwing away all of them. Look, pineapple. Love me some pineapple. Oh, and another one. Oh, and another one. And another one. More grapes and pineapple. Don't get you with that. Man, that'd be a meteor falling out of the sky there, huh? More bananas? There ain't nothing wrong with them bananas. God, it's sickening. I tell you, it's sickening. Goes where it goes, right? You want pineapples? I got pineapples. I think these are the best fed goats in this side of the Mississippi. Not really. Because other people are doing the same thing. They're going to the stores, they're picking up all this food waste. And they're feeding their animals too. Look, they're not even falling off the things. I mean, you know, there was a couple of dirty ones, but it costs too much to sort through that food. It should just get thrown away, you know? Peaches. Oh, I think the rooster just got to the chicken. Oh no, the cat's over there messing with him. Cat's walking away with a little bit of a bruised ego. Chicken must have just fucked up the cat a little bit. Another whole box full of bananas. Look at that. Break off those two, and that's nuts. Right? I would have bought them in the store, especially. I mean, instead of charging 60 cents a pound, charge 20 cents a pound. You're like, oh, this one's got a dent. Like, all right, I'll just take that one off. I'll sort it myself. I'm still paying for it by the pound, right? Oh, look at the flowers. They're gonna like that. If any of it gets there. Oh, and get this shit. People, they're wrapping cucumbers. Because, of course, the skin that they come in is not sufficient. This is fucking gross. Okay, this... It looked like a condom after it came off. Oh. Only half of them were bad. Only one of them was bad in the bag. And this one's got a couple bad ones, but okay, like that one's really soft. But I mean, did that really destroy the whole bag? No. There was one bad one in the bag. One bad one. And they all get thrown away. Right? Serrano peppers. I bet you those are still hot as shit. Here, more pineapples. More cases of bananas. Oh, gotta take them two off. Oh, that one's got a dent. Somebody was eating that one. They're still green. I wonder if somebody has come and visited our animals or what, and they're like, I just want to feed the animals the best food that I can. So they're pulling all the good shit off the shelves to feed the animals? I don't know. Oh look, here's another one of all bananas. There's some pretty dirt ripe ones up there on top. But look, green bananas. If y'all didn't know it, we are living in the apocalypse right now. The unveiling of information. This right here is an unveiling of information that helps us to make different choices. Oh look, another box of nanners. And that's about all. Need to pull off. Oh, there's some ripe ones. So we're gonna go give away some bananas. Neighbors, friends, some of our home-free population. Here's more bananas, they just look different. Have a good day. I hope this has awakened you to a little bit of the food waste problem we have in America. We need to start being focused on being humane beings and not being greedy ones.